Hello, my nieces. Hello, my nephews. It's me, your twin flame Auntie, and I'm here to put you in timeout from the 5D and bring you back to Earth. So today we're going to talk about a very specific corner of the internet. You've probably been there, and if you haven't been there, you will probably end up there at some point. And yeah, I'm talking about the Twin Flames subreddit. It claims to be a safe space and non-judgmental, but I have found it to be anything but. So I'm not going to mince words here, but I think that Twin Flames on Reddit is a dumpster fire. I still go over there. I've talked to a lot of great people. I do like the fact that people who are going through the same thing can connect and not feel so alone. But the censorship is through the roof. And I think it's actually very detrimental to the subreddit. Now, I want to say to the mods, managing an online community, it is tough. It's a lot of work. I tip my hat. I'm sure a lot of people are trying to spam things. But I think that when the moderation turns into suppression, it's no longer a non-judgmental space. And I think that the people that are getting burned are the ones that are looking for some relief. So I want to talk about some of the words that have been banned there and why they're banned. Twin Flame subreddit, they are very clear about the fact that they do not believe in twin flame gurus. And I understand that. I know that the twin flame courses are out of hand. You know, I know that there are people that have spent thousands of dollars trying to get their twin flames back. And yes, of course, that is something that we do want to avoid, right? But you can't even say the word YouTube or the word video. You can't share articles or talk about something that you read somewhere. And I think that that's a shame. There is an exception. I think that if it's a very ancient text or classical text, like from olden days, you could talk about it. But they don't let you share things. One time I got in trouble just because I said the word Satori, right? And I got this snarky message saying, you haven't read the rules. And I had read the rules. And I found it very confusing because Satori was actually talked about by one of the moderators on a different post. So maybe it switches up depending on who's moderating. I'm not sure. But there was someone who even got chewed out for saying the word mirroring. And I find that concerning because mirroring is such a huge part of the twin flame journey. Now, I understand that we don't want people that are just promoting their books or, promoting their services or trying to get clients. So I understand that. But how do we protect people from the online shysters posing as gurus if we can't talk about them? Maybe someone took the course and got scammed. Shouldn't they be able to talk about it? Or maybe someone took a course and it helped them. And I wish that we could talk about that too. There's just so many words that you can't say that it gets very frustrating. Now, I know that I'm a little snarky, and I think it's because the Twin Flames subreddit has been snarky to me, and I'm just being snarky back. But I want to get a little serious here. People, they head to that subreddit at 2 a.m. because they're isolated, they're heartbroken, and they're trying to make sense of all this paranormal stuff that's going on. They need a soundboard, not censorship. And so when you ban everyday language and you forbid people from calling out bad actors or discussing public figures on the space, I don't think that's keeping people safe. I actually think it's keeping them a little bit unarmed. So in the digital age, I believe that stumbling upon twin flame gurus and stumbling upon all these coaches that have courses and stuff, it is a part of the journey. It just is. Everyone is going to spend time on these videos. And the fact that we can't talk about it, I think, is just so detrimental. So to the mods of Twin Flames subreddit, I'm just going to give you my opinion, and y'all probably don't care, but that's okay. I still want to say a few things and maybe suggest a few things. One, I wish we could really roll back the censorship and maybe be a little bit nicer if someone breaks the rules. I'll just never forget, like, I was having one of those very emotional days. I thought I was in a non-judgmental space. And then I had a mod just being like, you didn't read the rules, you know. I wish that mods could roll off on that a little bit. Why not let people warn each other? You know, if someone took a course and their twin flame didn't come back or they had a problematic experience, why not allow posts about it? I say drop the vocabulary bans. I think the fact that you can't say the word video or you can't say the word Satori or you can't say the word mirroring is insane, especially since all these things are a part of the twin flame journey. So, you know, I understand you gotta moderate that abuse, or if anyone's trying to sell something, I get it. But I don't know, policing words, I think it's doing the opposite of creating a safe and non-judgmental space. I've been judged on that subreddit so many times by moderators. So to the people watching this, have you been to the Twin Flames subreddit? Have you ever had a post removed, or have you ever had a moderator scold you for saying a random banned word, or just trying to ask a genuine question? Drop your experiences in the comments below because I want to hear about it. And you know what? There's no arbitrary word filters over here. If you want to say Satori, you can. If you want to say mirroring, you can. If you want to talk about your favorite twin flame guru, you can. So just take care of your hearts, and I'll see you next time. And I'll probably actually see you over on the Twin Flames subreddit because I do go there from time to time. So, and just remember, while you're on the Twin Flame subreddit, your twin flame auntie loves you, and it's all going to be okay.